for this one. Let's go narrow squat first. Shift day. I was going to wait till Friday, but I don't want to. I just want to get it done with. All right, let's go a little bit wider here. I think I'm a little tight. I need to get moving more on the weekends. All right, feet out. Lateral touchdown. All right, reverse lunge to a twist. Step back. We'll rotate at the top. It's like cold here today, which is gross. I'm like, what in the world? I know it's colder probably over there. I had a client who's in Lafayette, and he was saying it was really cold. Let's go heel taps in the front. Start my watch, take it back. All right, 1, 2, 3, and tap. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, swoops. All right, 1, 2, 3, touchdown. Good, squat down, pivot up. All right, switch sides. All right, touchdown center to overhead. Good, touch your toes, squat down, hips up, and stand up. Let's do arm swings forward. Take it back. Over and under. Side to side. All right, let's do a couple hip openers here before we get moving on those goblet squats today. Trying to rotate your body out to the side to get it there. Go within your range of motion. Do 3 on each side. All right, 10 legs swings forward, 10 across. Ooh. I'm gonna start packing up some of the stuff in the garage. I think I'm gonna bring up my weights, the rest of them. Or maybe I'll just clear space in the garage again. I need to up my weights here. I've been doing 15s for a little while now. Oh, I'm tight. I haven't ran in like forever, and then the other day I was like, I'm just gonna go for a 2-mile run, and I did, but I got real sore too. Once you're done with this for 10, go ahead and pigeon legs. And then inchworms, add that push-up if you're feeling a little spicy today. Good, once you're done there, go and rest. Whew, make sure you have your water. Take a quick break. Okay, we are starting off with 40 goblet squats. That's nice and wide here, hold here, coming down, back up, all right? 40, I know, that's gross. So break it up how you want. You can break it up by tens, rest in between if you need to. Then we're going 20 bent over rows, right here with that weight, pull up, down, back up and down. Make sure when we're in this position that you find that spot where your ribs are close, your core is having to work, and we're not just pushing the butt completely out and rotating that back down because you don't want your spine doing all the work and then it's starting to hurt because you have 20 bent over rows, then 20 hang power cleans. So right here for those hang power cleans, right? Up, okay, that's a clean. And then we're going back to 20 bent over rows, 20 hang power cleans, and then finishing off with 40 goblet squats. So I'll call these out as we're going through. It's a lot though, so reps are high. So grab some water, get ready, grab the equipment that you need. I'm gonna open a window here. It's too hot upstairs now that we are moving. It was cold 2 seconds ago, and now I'm like, oh. All right, 8 to 12 minutes here. Gross. We're gonna start off with goblet squats. At least I have you to do this with, and I'm not on my own. Here we go.
Let's go.
Nice and wide here, down, back up. Who does 40 of these in once? Remember to stay stacked those ribs too. All right, if you're gross like me, you just knocked 40 out. We're doing 20 bent over rows now. I feel like the more I stop, the worse it gets, so I just have to push through. Bent over rows, there we go, 20. But if I did have my heavier weights in here, I guarantee I would have stuffed. Ooh. Once you have 20 of those, we're going into that hang power clean. Oh man, it is hot up here now. Keep going. I'm gonna run down and turn off the heat. My body doesn't do well with heat. The other day I went for a run. When I went, it was hot out. It took me like 6 hours for my heart rate to come down because my body doesn't do well with the heat. All right, 20 power cleans. We haven't already started. Remember, for the hang power cleans, you can come up onto those toes. Use the hips to get there. All right. Once you've done 20 of those hang power cleans, you're back to 20 bent over rows. Oh. Ooh, here we go. Oh yeah, it gets a lot harder. Mm. All right, once you're done there, back to those hang power cleans, 20. Oh. All right, 20 total. Have 10 more to go. Resting for a second. All right, almost done. Good. Once you're done 20 of those 40 goblet squats, then we're done. Oh, here we go. Almost done. It's quick. Woo. I got 10 more. My back break. Remember to do that 360 breathing. It feels a lot better when you do it. It's hard to get that big breath in though. So focus on that. All right, drop that weight when you're done. That was 7:25 per time, so that was really quick. All right, we're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna go to child pose. Just snap that back a little bit. Knees out, feet together, reach forward. I want you to focus on 360 breathing. That breath should go all the way into that pelvic floor. Deep breath in, everything's expanding. Let it out. Make sure to feel that deep breath whenever you take it in, that pelvic floor is expanding down. Hands over to one side. Again, through that side rib, the rib that's opposite of the direction you're in. Breathe through that rib. Switch. Same thing, breathe through that other side of the rib. A lot of times you'll see that you have like one side. It's a little bit harder to do that. That's okay. Practice is what helps. All right, back to center. Again, walk those hands out, head can rest down. Oh, you can open up those hips. All right, let's come tabletop into cat-cow. Let that lower back fall in, come up, push the shoulder blades. That was a quick one, but that does not mean that it was an easy one. 40. Goblet squats at a time is a lot. Let's go into runner's lunge. Tuck those toes in the back. Shift that hip forward versus like putting your body down to the ground. A little bit different what you've probably been taught, but we don't need to lean down. It's defeating the purpose of trying to hit that front leg, right? Switch sides. Same thing here. Slight hip forward. Tuck those toes. Stretch out that whole front leg. All right, let's come tabletop, downward dog. Pedal those feet. Sway the hips, whatever feels good here. All right, walk those feet to your hands. Hang, sway, whatever feels good. Grab into the elbows for a little bit more weight. Tuck that chin though to the chest. Let that weight fall down. Slowly roll up. Ooh. All right, arms forward. We will have class on Wednesday. There is a time change, so it's going to be 9:30, not 9. Again, Wednesday is 9:30, Friday is 9. I have to go to my daughter's performance. And if I don't go, she'll be crushed. So 9:30 Wednesday, side to side. All right, we're done for the day. You did awesome. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you on Wednesday.